In Git, a branch is basically a copy of our project that allows us to have independent versions. In this way, I can be making an application X, for example. And if I want to add new features to the application, I can create a copy of it, make the changes to the copy, and then merge the new version into the original. This, at first glance, seems like something simple, but it is vital for professional software development. Before going into details, I want to give you an example of a real scenario. Imagine that you work for a software development company. Your job is to develop applications. Well, there is an application that is already made, and which already several clients have installed in their companies. Imagine that your boss tells you that he needs you to add new features to the software. Perfect, you get on it. However, halfway through, when you have already edited several dozen files, they tell you that, urgently, a bug must be fixed in that same application that you're editing. That bug, in fact, is super easy to fix. However, there is a problem. You have been modifying the application files, and now it is not ready to be deployed to the client servers. You will have to roll back the changes you made to fix the bug and then deliver the new version of the application to the user. The question is, what went wrong? The mistake is that you started changing the files directly without first making a copy. If you had made a copy and had been working on the new functionality of the application on the copy, then when the emergency occurred, you would have made a fix in that original version, deliver it to the client, and when finished, you would continue working on your copy that you made to work on the new functionality. This is the professional way of developing software, because it allows us to edit the code without having to affect the final version of our application. Only once we finish the development, we would merge the new version with the original version, so that, officially, the company's software always has the features that you have added. These versions, as we have been calling them, are actually called branches, and you can visualize them as parallel sequence of commits different from the main branch. You can create as many branches as you want, and the idea is that what you do in one branch does not affect what you do in another branch. Then, when you finish working on a branch, the idea is to merge that branch with the main branch. Typically, there is a special branch from which projects are delivered to clients. Normally, the name of this branch is master or main. The name does not matter. What matters is that we should not work directly on this branch, but whenever we want to make a change, we do it on a branch created to carry out the task in question, and when we finish, we merge the new branch with the master branch. Now, let's put this knowledge into practice.